Hello everyone, this is just a dad. Today I'm going to show you how to change the air filter on this Cadet LT42 XT1 18 horsepower Kohler Courage engine. This lawnmower was made in 2016. I just did a video on how to change the oil filter and the oil. Now we're going to change the air filter. I'll put a link. I purchased this kit for $19 off of Amazon. Like I said, it comes with the oil filter, spark plug, fuel filter, and air filter. This year, I'm just going to use the oil filter and air filter. I don't change my spark plug every year or my fuel filter. This is what the air filter looks like that comes in the kit. Okay, so these two big screws, we're going to unscrew these right here. Kind of long-winded, and they stay with the plastic thing. So here we have the air filter. So you're just going to grab the air filter, make sure no junk is going to fall down in. So there's our air filter. Now to find the other part on the plastic thing here, turn it over, and here's kind of like that pre-filter. We're going to take that out too. Now I'm going to blow this off with some compressed air. Or just take a brush and kind of brush it all off. Get all kind of the dust off of it and everything. You don't want to blow anything inside the engine. This is where the air is going right into the carburetor. And if you get any dirt or dust in there, it could mess up your carburetor. So be really careful of this area right here. We're not going to get any dirt in here or blow anything. With the filter off, you're not going to disturb this area too much. So here's the old air filter. Here's the new one. They look pretty close to the same. So let's go ahead and put the new air filter up. Oh yeah, it goes this way. It's a little counterintuitive to what you think. You'd think this would go the other way, but it goes, these fins face towards you. So the old one did not have this O-ring or this gasket material that comes up like this. Doesn't it? But this fits on there okay. Again, just make sure it's nice and on there just right. It should stay in place. Now this next part, so this they call the pre-filter. That's the old one. You can use the old one. They want you to saturate this with oil. With just regular old engine oil that you would use to put in your engine. Put about 4 or 5 drops, get some gloves on, and then you just want to squish it with your hand to get it all saturated with oil. So again, just use your oil that you used for the engine. Oh geez, that's way too much. Doesn't take that much. So now just see how that oil's there. Just fold it over itself. You'll get that oil to go everywhere in the filter just by squeezing it. You don't need a lot of oil. It'd have been better if I'd have just kind of put 4 or 5 drops, but it all kind of came out at once. And you can sort of see where it's saturated and where it's not. So you can see the older one was a little more coarse. This one's a little more fine. That's going to work good. And it just fits in here right like this. It's made just for that area right there. Now we're ready to put the cap back on. Okay, so we're ready to put it on. Position it like this so that pre-filter's towards the engine. Now turn it. Now this is the way we're going to install it. Like this. What I'm trying to find is, so there's guides. I got to get that screw in that guide and in that guide. Okay, so I had to use 2 hands there. So now I got them started. And these things are very long-winded, but they're not really hard to tighten down. But this thing does have a long way to go for it to seal. You want this to seal properly or you'll get dirt into your engine. That's the quickest way to destroy an engine. Okay, so I've got them nice and tight. Start your engine up and you should be ready to go for another year. Again, check out my other video. I show you how to change the oil. We're going to do grease zerks, sharpen blades, and how to take the deck off. Thanks everybody for watching, and if you could, please like and subscribe.